Well, Blackburn, I guess the Championship side in all but name at the moment. How big a test is it going to be on Saturday?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for us to test our abilities against a team that's been very good this season. Their league position probably reflects what they are. If not, they're a little bit better than that. I feel when we played them at their place, they never really got out of second gear until they went 1-0 down. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but the result midweek shows that if you're solid against them and you're organised, then you can definitely stop them, and if not, get the win from it. Yeah.
How do you prepare for a side who are second in the table? Do you, as a goalie, go, I'm going to get a bit more work this week, or is it not as simple as that?
No, your preparation is more dependent on how the team play, not necessarily the position in the table. From watching them last time, they are very much a possession-based team, and that's kind of what I do expect. But the fact that they're at the top there says to me that they're willing to mix it up a little bit as well. So we just we prepare based on what we've watched, how they've played. And then the gaffer puts his plan together, and we try and implement that in the game.
When it seems like the playoffs are beyond you and you're not going down, thankfully, as well, is the intensity there in April as it is in August for a game where technically you're just playing for mid-table at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, every single lad in that dressing room, we're here because we want to play football and we want to win games. We're not. We haven't dropped that intensity. There will be lads out there that are maybe playing for a contract here, they may be playing for a contract elsewhere. There'll be lads out there that want to force their way into the side for the rest of the season, maybe force their way into the side for next season. There's so much to play for, and there's always somebody watching. So to suggest that the intensity has dropped is that's not the case. We've got a very professional dressing room as well, so if that did begin to happen, there'd be plenty of people that would stamp it out.
And the battle to be Darrell Clark's number one in August, I guess, is ongoing at the end of this season and pre-season.
Yeah, I mean, the gaffer's in a fortunate position where he has two goalkeepers that I would say are capable of being a number one in this league. Both goalkeepers want to play, and we get on as well. So, I mean, it's an unbelievable position for the gaffer to be in. I wouldn't say a difficult position for us to be in because the gaffer gives you your opportunities. If you're training well and playing well, he will give you the opportunities. It can be frustrating because all we want to do is play football and only one of us can play. It's not like an outfielder where you maybe get 10-15 minutes at the end of a game to showcase what you can do and maybe start the next game or get a bit longer. That doesn't happen with goalkeepers. It's you either play or you don't. You sat there waiting. So it can be frustrating. But no, I've really enjoyed it, and like I say, next year it's a different season. You don't really know what will happen between now and then, and I hope that I get as many opportunities next year as I have this year, if not more.
And finally, my random question of the day is: are you a football fan off the pitch as well as on it? Do you watch football when you're not playing? And if so, what did you feel sorry for Buffon last night being sent off in what was potentially his last ever Champions League game?
I tell you what, when I was younger and before I was a professional, I would watch every single game of football that was on TV, whether it be Conference North or whether it be Champions League or internationals. The longer I've been in the game, the older I've got. Not necessarily. I watch the big games. I'm a Man U fan, so I try and watch their games. Although just recently, it pains me to say, but probably Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham have been better to watch. But yeah, I try to watch some games. I didn't see last night, although I've seen the clips of it. Look, you see the top players in the world, they tend to go out like that, don't you? Look at Zidane in the World Cup, he did something similar. Situations like that, I'm sure the emotion of it maybe took control because, I mean, they could have been going through to the semi-finals. I know they had extra time to play, but it all but ended their chances giving that penalty. So I can understand when emotion takes control. It is difficult. But yeah, whose quote was it? Something like, every genius has moments of madness or something like that.
Yeah.
And you kind of see it with, you saw it with Beckham as an international, Zidane when he went out. I wouldn't say it was a massive moment of madness, but yeah, it's kind of that little bit there.
Well, I'm pleased for your sake you won last Saturday. Thank you.
Cheers.